welcome to the channel. Today we're going to show you how you can prepare your eggs for long-term storage. Okay guys, so if you're like us, you have a ton of eggs this time of year. And we are wanting to preserve what we can for long-term storage to get us through, you know, in the fall and winter when the egg production starts slowing down. So there are a couple ways you can do that. And the first way is freezing your eggs. You can use a muffin tin like I've got here, or any kind of large container that you can just freeze your eggs in. And what you want to do when you're using a muffin tin is you're going to want to put 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt in each little egg container. That's just going to help your eggs taste a little better and help the texture when you go to thaw them out. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so we're going to be cracking the eggs. You want to help me with that? As you can tell from the video. And what you want to do, or what we did, is we're going to show you guys two methods of preserving. The first was freezing, and then these eggs over here, we're going to do something called water glassing. And you want your eggs to be really clean when you water glass, so we used our dirtier eggs for this method. So once you get them all in the muffin tins, you're going to want to scramble them. Just slightly scramble them. In your freezer, and then when they're frozen, you just pop them out of each muffin tin, put them in a freezer bag, label it, and when you get ready to bake, when you get ready to bake, you just pull out however many eggs you needed for that recipe, and let them thaw out, and just use them as you normally would a fresh egg. But it's that easy, and this right here is going to give us 24 eggs to use later on in the year, maybe when they're not laying as much. And we can continue to do this through the entire summer so that we have a lot of abundance of eggs in the winter and fall when there's less daylight and your hens quit laying. So this is the first method. Alright guys, so the second method of long-term storage for your eggs is a really old-timey way of storing your eggs, and it's called water glassing. It's been around for a really long time. And you can just, what you're going to need is some hydrated lime. And what we ended up picking up was, pickling lime. You can find this at any of your local farm supply stores, possibly even like Walmart or Target or areas like that. But you're going to want to use 10 ounces of the lime.
We're using 1 ounce per quart.
Okay, so when you water glass eggs, you're going to want to use calcium hydroxide, which is basically just any kind of pickling lime. We picked this up at our local farm supply. I'm pretty sure you can probably find it like Walmart, Target, anywhere that's going to sell like canning stuff. You should be able to find this. And Adam's going to explain to you how much the ratio is of what you're going to need and what size bucket and things we're doing. So I'm going to hand it over to him and let him tell you guys about it.
Okay, so what we're doing, this is a 5-gallon food grade bucket. It's got the gamma lid, which where you can screw it on, screw it off. make it easier because you can continue to add eggs to this solution as your chickens are laying eggs. So we're doing a 5-gallon bucket. We're going to fill it halfway up with solution. So we're going to do 10 quarts of water and 10 ounces of pickling lime. So the ratio is 1 ounce to 1 quart. 1 ounce of lime to 1 quart of water. Okay, so we've got our 10 quarts of water. Now we're going to do our 10 ounces of pickling lime. Once we get that in there, just going to stir it up. Okay, so we've got our water and lime mixed together. When we place them in, we want to try to place them pointy side down, fat side up. This is where your air sac is. So we can kind of lean our bucket and just place them in there.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. It's been fun hanging out with you. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video if you can, and drop us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks again for watching.
Thanks, guys.